Hey everybody, welcome back behind the bar with me this evening. Tonight's re-review time, ladies and gentlemen. Re-review, which is I think the last review that I recorded here was a re-review as well with Juice Machine, and it's kind of fitting because I would consider that to be maybe Treehouse's best double IPA, and this is right down the road, about an hour. Trillium, Headroom. I reviewed this beer in a blind battle with King Julius last year, I think. And that batch was hit or miss for me. Some of the cans were really, really good, and some of them weren't that great. So we'll see how this goes. Pours out like straight a juice. So this is double IPA, 8%. This comes out every year. This was like a special event that they did. Wow, this is aromatic. In August. I think this is the 4th year of release, 3rd or 4th. I'll be honest, I'm not positive. But a double IPA, it's Galaxy, Mosaic, and Columbus, if I remember correctly. So, pours out straight juice, homie. I mean, it looks amazing in the glass. Light straw color. About a finger ahead that dissipated pretty quickly, which with this beer can be a good or bad thing. In the past, I've gotten some really harsh green elements to this, just harsh bitterness that was a little over the top. I can tell you from here, I can smell this is so over the top aromatic right now. It smells amazing. So let's dive in and see what it smells like. Wow, this is like dank, purple, sticky pineapple juice. I'm getting some nice bitter notes. Pine, just like an earthy note. It's kind of like a straight generic bitterness. And it kind of rolls into that like earthy, dusty pineapple note, dank that you can get from Galaxy. And then there's a little bit it's kind of hard to smell perceived harshness and greenness. This has that. So I don't know if it's going to taste like that or not, but this has, like, from the nose, it's over the top. It's huge in your face, but I am getting a little bit of that, like, astringent bitterness that kind of is singeing the inside of my nose hairs. But it does have a nice sweetness to it as well. There's, like, some sweet fruits in there. There's, like, some sweet mango, peach, tangerine, a whole lot of pineapple. I'm getting a little berry note from the Mosaic. A nice crackery note, but not like but I'm not getting any like over the top ABV kind of sweetness or anything like that. It smells really, really freaking good, guys. There is a little bit of like, I'm picking up what could be astringency, but again, on the aroma, it's kind of hard to pick that up, and whether that's just a harsh bitterness that is just so freaking hopped. I think it's 7 pounds per barrel is what they put in this, or something like that. So it smells awesome. This one comes courtesy of my man Leo, who went and picked these up for me. I really appreciate it, man. I really do. So let's dive in and see what it tastes like. Everybody, cheers. Man, so there's a little bit of a battle on the taste on this one. There is, like, it's almost like two beers blended together. It's got this like nice, soft, creamy juice, fruit, tropical, peach, mango, pineapple note that I love. It's really creamy. It's got a great mouthfeel. It's a huge beer. It's full flavored. Man. There's a nice, like, malty note. There's like a sweet bready, white bread kind of note to it. But just rolls into this like huge, soft, but in your face, full of flavor, just tropical, like candied fruit note that is freaking fantastic. Part 2. It then does have, there is this bitterness that hangs around. that could borderline on astringent, but I don't think it's quite there. It's just it's a note to let you know this is a hop to the gills beer, which I enjoy. I don't I like this can way better than I liked most of the cans that I got from last year's batch. This one seems to have a little, it's a little creamier, feels a little fuller. It's a little bit more balanced, if that makes sense. It's not very as harsh. This is super easy drinking for 8%. This is super crushable. Yeah, this is really good. As far as a grade, it doesn't differentiate. Like, it's a similar beer to Juice Machine, I think, from Treehouse. I think they're really similar beers, actually. This one has a little danker flavor profile just because of the Mosaic and the Galaxy working really well together. Those two hops can be very dank and earthy, whereas the hops in Juice Machine can be a little different than that. So as far as a grade, I mean, this is borderline hundreds for me. I feel like I don't have this like level of excitement. It's been a long day. It's really good. I expected to actually be let down by this beer, and I'm not. So I will say this is, as far as Trillium IPAs I've had in a while, this is really freaking amazing. So this is like 99, 100 for me. It's not an instant hashtag hundreds. I'll probably hundreds. I'll probably drink a little more and just kind of see where I settle on it. But this is, yeah, I mean, this is as good as advertised. So, and the one that was a little higher this year. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. I mean, if you can get a hold of this, I don't know. I have no idea what it's trading for. So if it's trading for something huge, it's a hoppy beer. I'd never recommend it. But if you can get a hold of it, do it. It's freaking awesome. If you like Galaxy, it's not as pineapple forward, but man, it's a huge Galaxy bomb, though. And it kind of gets better with every sip, personally. So we'll leave it there, guys. 99, 100 right there with this one. So A+ to hashtag hundreds. If you've made it this far in the video and you happen to be around the Decorah, Iowa area this weekend for Morning Delight Day, say hi. I will be there. We're getting into town Friday afternoon, and we will be there through Sunday. So got a little Airbnb action, and it's going to be a good time. So if you see me, please stop by and say hey. Love talking to people about beer and enjoying good beer. So we'll leave it there, guys. Thank you for coming behind the bar. Thank you for the likes, subscribes, and comments. Till next time. Cheers.